What's good, guys? Happy Monday. It's actually just turned Tuesday as we speak. It is 12:01. I'm just finishing up editing last week's reel. I'm super tired. Didn't get through a whole lot of work today. It was a public holiday here on Monday, so just hit the shops, did a bit of shopping today, relaxed, took it easy. Everyone's off in Australia at the moment, so it's a public holiday, no one's working, and I only really just got around to doing a bit of work tonight. So I'm just finishing up now. It's 12 o'clock, about to hit the sack, but I'll check in with you guys tomorrow, and I have a lot to get through this week. I had a really big week last week, so I'm super pumped to just see how close I can come this week. What can I do to push myself to that next level? It's going to be very hard to get to the level last week was, but it's just kept me super motivated, and it just makes me want to hit that next threshold of, I don't want to make less than this amount every single week. Obviously, no, we're going to have big weeks every single week, but we want to hit that threshold and keep letting that threshold rise. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. I know I haven't really checked in today. It's been the busiest day ever. I just got back from the gym, cooking up dinner, fixing up my ManyChat automations at the moment as well. I just posted a new reel and it seems like it might blow up. Fingers crossed. Don't want to jinx it or anything, but it's already at 10k views in less than an hour, so it's usually a good sign. Cooking up some burrito bowls. Then I've got a property to present one of my clients that just came through, so I'm going to present that tonight. Then hopefully just relax for a couple of hours and chill and take it easy until Wednesday, because there's heaps to do tomorrow. Very busy. I know I already said I had a massive week last week, and I'm just trying to back it up. So what's good, guys? Happy Wednesday. Quick check-in. I have just been cranking out a bit of work today on the buyer's agent side. Honestly, had a bunch of meetings. I've had a couple of clients with a few issues as always, so it's been a bit of a stressful day, just really trying to fix everything up. I actually just presented a property to another client as well, which is a really nice one up in Brisbane, so pretty keen on that. Hopefully we secure it. Got a new phone case. Check it out. Who gives a shit? No one cares that I got a new phone case. Super exciting. What else? What's happening? I don't know, just really trying to get through everything, taking a minute to just sit outside for just a moment. Words of wisdom, guys. I don't know who needs to hear this, but no one is actually coming to save you in life, in anything that you want to do, try, succeed at. No one's coming to save you. It's all on you. And if you're someone that's just going to be sitting back there and researching, taking the time, I want to make sure everything's perfect before I launch this business. I've got to make sure. Can I just tell you, you are going to lose every single time to the guy that just starts things. Like, to the guy that just does it. You'll lose 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10. The people who just start when things aren't perfect and things aren't ready to launch, those are the people that win, not the people that take their time. Because a good idea is worth nothing if you don't have the determination to start on that idea and make an attempt to bring that idea to market. Or even if it's not in business, if it's in fitness or whatever it is, you getting on top of your nutrition and researching how to build muscle and this and that, and sitting there in your room doing it, you're losing to the guy that just goes and pushes weight around. I'm not the fittest person. I go to the gym with people who are fit, who are genuinely fit and strong, and I don't look at them and go, oh, I wish I was that big, I wish I was that strong, because I know that I don't do the work, I don't put in the work to become that size. So you shouldn't be looking at people who are more wealthy than you and going, oh, they got lucky, or oh, they're doing better than me and that's just the way it is. No, they just took action and you didn't take action. So I don't know, that's just a bit of a rant, but anyway.
Here's some behind the scenes for you, making a reel. He has no idea that I'm filming him, but there you go. Behind the scenes of making a reel, I suppose.
What's good, guys? It is Wednesday night. I have just finished up work. It's 6 o'clock now, 5:30, 5:45. Heading off to do some bouldering with a couple friends. If you don't know what bouldering is, it's like indoor rock climbing. I've been doing it once a week lately, just to switch up from like regular gym training. I train CrossFit 5-6 days a week, It's nice to just have a night and just switch it up, do something different. Still pretty active as far as the sport goes, very active, but it's just a different style of training, which I've been finding pretty fun. So going to go do that tonight, come back home, either eat, I don't know if we're going to eat out, we might eat out. If not, I'll come back home, cook up some dinner and do a few more things tonight. I was just massively under the pump today with buyer's agent stuff, so I didn't get a whole lot of time to do anything on the content side or on any of my other funnels or anything, which is a bit disappointing. I've been trying to really separate my day in a way that I can actually tackle at least a little bit of everything, but at the same time, most of my income still is coming from the buyer's agent side. So I obviously need to set aside a reasonable amount of time to work on those clients that I have going, which is going okay. Honestly, I did have an issue with a client today. He put in a complaint, and I think it's ultimately come down to me and just my timing and my lack of communication with some of my clients. It's really just come down to the time that I've had. I haven't had the time to put in to properly service some of these clients in the way that I usually would, which is disappointing, but at the same time, it's just a reflection of the success I've had elsewhere. I'm just about to hit 100K on Instagram, which doesn't even feel real to say. I know it seems stupid to some people, but that's real, and that was a real goal for me. At the start of the year, you can go check my Instagram account. I made a post and I said my goal is to hit 10,000 followers at the start of the year, literally in January. I posted that on the 4th of January, and at that stage, I only had 200 followers. It's just really crazy how things change and how much opportunity this has created for me, and I'm really just trying to take advantage of it. But yes, when things like that happen and you put focus in other areas, you miss other areas of your life as well. And I'm trying not to do that, but it's difficult not to. So anyway, I'm gonna go jump in the car and head off to bouldering, but I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow, unless I got another check-in tonight. Hope everyone's having a fucking good week and killing it and smashing it. And if you're not already in the Discord, just hop in the description, get in the Discord. I want more of you guys to chat with. I'm having weekly calls now where we can talk about what we're doing, what's working, what business models we're trying, and I want everyone to keep killing it, and I'm going to keep killing it, and I'll catch you guys later. The motivation I needed. Just got a new user join the private community. If you guys want to get in the private community, in the description. Problems less steadily. You need to stop sipping and popping all of them sedatives. That shit don't heal you. That shit won't. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. I am just working on a little reel. I'm doing another WOP reel. Full transparency, I'm doing this for the money. They pay pretty good. They pay for $5 US per 1,000 views. Look, honestly, I think I am giving some sort of value for this to the Instagram followers and everything. I do think people can actually use this to make money. But look, I'm in the grinding era and I'm just seeing it as a way to... Last week I had a really good week and I want to back that up. So if that means posting a couple of these reels, promoting WOP, loosely promoting WOP, it's still giving value, I'm going to do it. And I know it's not the smart decision, which is what I'm struggling with at the moment. I'm literally about to tick over 100,000 followers. And I am monetizing that following, but definitely nowhere near as much as I could be. And I think it's like that kind of comparison is the thief of joy, I suppose. But like looking at other people that have less followers that are monetizing big on that community and that following, and I'm just not, which sucks. But look, at the moment, if I can earn a few $100 for posting a reel, I'm going to do that. So that reel is going to go up this afternoon. I'm just about to start editing it now. I'll have that ready to go up to Savo. My reel that I posted 2 days ago is actually doing really well. It's just hit over 100,000 views. So it seems to be tracking fairly well. I could kind of tell it was going to go well after that first day. You just go, once you're in the rhythm of things, you just know what's going to work and what's not going to work. So look, aside from that, I have some BA stuff to get into as well. So I've got my PA at the moment. They're doing some property searching for me. So hopefully present a couple of properties this afternoon, and I have an offer out on one for a client. So just working on that at the moment. Hit up the gym this afternoon as well, get a session in. Definitely just not feeling myself this week, to be perfectly honest. I think I've been so weird just how things work. Last week I already said a million times, but it was my best week of earnings probably in my entire life, or actually most definitely. And I still feel like just depleted. I've been using so much energy and time and spending my entire day just working and grinding, and it's all part of the process, and I get that, and it's like you're not going to have that balance that you want. But I'm finding myself now, even when I'm doing the things that I like to do, like the gym, or I'm catching up with friends or whatever, I can't even be present in the moment. I'm barely present in the moment in my own relationship at home, because I'm just so focused and my brain is just so occupied with what I'm doing in business, and it's not healthy. It's really not. So I know everyone likes to glorify this online, and they like to talk about the good parts of earning money and trying to make it and having a come up, but it's actually pretty rough. If you're the type of person that can put that all to the side and just still continue with your relationships and everything like that, then that's great. For me, I'm finding it difficult. And I think that's something that no one really talks about, especially because a lot of these guys that are on their come up, they're super young. They don't have those relationships or those established kind of family, friends, and love life that someone later in their 20s or 30s might have. And when you have that, especially when you start having kids and things about that, it has to be said that this is not for everyone. It's hard. Money comes with stress. You start earning more, there's people that are relying on you. You're not getting paid your just normal salary to do your salary slave job. You have people that are depending on you, and your family and everything that's depending on you, and it's a lot that rests on you. So I don't know, don't like to get too sad and sappy, but I feel like it has to be said. Anyway, all that yap, and it's not going to change anything. I've got to get back to it. So I'm going to edit this reel, I'm going to get it scheduled to post, and I'm going to get back into the rest of my work because it's already 12:30 and the day is going very quick. Check out my goals though for the month of June. We are about a third of the way through the month. So I said I want to hit 100 members in my private community. We're at about 60 at the moment. So I don't know if we'll get there or not. That's the goal though. And I've also said $100,000 Instagram followers, $3,000 from socials, 2K on YouTube, and I've got to finish my book that I'm reading at the moment as well. Haven't hit 2K on YouTube yet. I will hit 3K from socials, and I should hit 100K on Instagram this week, which is actually pretty exciting. And I've been trying to think, like, what should I do for video? Because I feel like I need to make a reel on it, just talking about like where everything started and where we are now. And I don't know if anyone cares, or anyway, we'll work it out. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. You're not going to see this till Monday though. Catch you then. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. We're off to the gym. Cranked out a bit of work today, to be honest. Got 2 offers off for clients. I've got to get back home and present something. It's also my turn to cook dinner tonight. I still do a lot of cooking, and we don't have a dishwasher, bro. It takes so long to clean up. It's like a whole night work. Fuck. I think that's one of the first things I want to do, is start buying back some time with little things like dinners. For real. Need a private chef up in here. Big session done. Just hit a CrossFit session. I should have filmed it. I should get some content inside the gym, but it was intense. We had 4 rounds for time, if you know CrossFit terms, but we had 4 rounds for time, 12 thrusters, 12 burpees over bar, and a 200-meter sprint. I finished it in just over 11 minutes. And the person that came first finished it in just over 10, which is fucking crazy. That's a really hard workout. 43 kilo thrusters as well, so it's pretty intense. Anyway, just got home, about to go inside, cook up some dinner. I'm thinking I'm going to do a nice chicken stir fry, keep it healthy, keep it lean. And then I have a few things to get into. I think I'm just going to do some of tomorrow's work tonight, so I just don't have to stress about it. It's a property I want to present to a client that I'm going to get out to them. And then I've got a few other things to work on. I've got to respond to a lot of DMs. I'm chasing up a payment for a brand deal that I'm doing. Also need to get up a ManyChat automation, get that sorted for the reel that I'm going to post tonight, which I'm meant to be posting within the next 18 minutes. I always like to get my reels up at 6 o'clock. That tends to be the time when most of my followers are active. So if you don't know, if you are posting Instagram content, you can go into your insights and you can see when most of your followers are active. So you right time to post. For me, it's between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock, but I've had better results recently around the 6 o'clock mark. What's good, guys? It is Friday. Just about to head off to the gym. But I thought I'd make a little check-in video because I'm about to hit a huge milestone, which, thinking about it now, I can't even believe that I've got here. When I think about how I started off at the start of the year, I never thought I could even get close to this. The beginning of the year I said, and you can go scroll back in my Instagram page a little bit, but I said I wanted to hit 10,000 followers. That was one of my biggest goals this year. And I posted every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. A lot of stress, and it sounds stupid. Anyone that doesn't do content creation or anything like that doesn't really get it, and it doesn't seem like a real job, but it is quite stressful, especially when you are working a regular job as well to pay the bills. But I don't know if you can see that. I'm at 99.9 thousand followers right now. It is Friday afternoon, 4:20 p.m. on the 13th of June 2025, and I'm just about to crack 100k. I can't believe this. It's so I'm thankful for everyone that's been following through this whole journey and been supporting me. I'm super thankful for everyone that's joined in my private community. Like, you guys have helped me out so much. Not only for the support I've been able to lean on that a little bit into, kind of what I'm doing elsewhere in life to make money and focus on like helping you and showing you different ways you can approach business and your own finances. So thank you. Like, I'm really thankful for that. And I'm keen to keep pushing on and seeing where we can go from here. I think the next thing for me is that I'm taking YouTube a little more seriously. Didn't have my whole head around short form creation, and like I feel I'm in the same place now with YouTube that I was at the beginning of the year. So I really want to just hit the ground running with YouTube, starting off with these little vlogs and just showing, I guess, a little bit of the behind the scenes of what my life actually looks like. And then just really setting into a bit more long form creation. And I feel like the next from here for me personally is I really want to start monetizing outside of social media, but and just start using social media to start scaling my business and show you guys what really is possible when you just take action every single day. And it's something that I've said a lot lately, but it really doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't even matter what your business model is. As long as you have the basics down, if you're someone that just takes action, you're going to see so much more results than someone that doesn't take any action at all. And I learned that the hard way. I spent years and years and years and years of wasting time watching YouTube videos, not knowing what the hell I'm doing, starting dropshipping store and giving it up the next day, starting a new dropshipping store and giving it up the next day, over and over and over again. If you just take the action and don't stop and just do incremental small changes every single day, you're going to get there. I can with that. And this is the first thing in my life, I think, that I've properly put months and months of effort into, and just putting the hard yards every single day. And yes, it does come down. Sometimes there is a bit of luck, and sometimes, that posting on social media being a lottery ticket every time you post, it is in some ways, but like eventually you get to a rhythm and you know what works. And this is the first time in my life that I've put in that effort, and I'm actually rewards from it, and it's super to me. Like I can see what else I can accomplish and what else I can grow outside of Instagram and social media in general. But yeah, look, I see where it takes off. And anyway, I got to get to the gym, so I can about it for ages and ages, but I've got to be there in 5 minutes. So I'm going to head off to the gym, get that done, come home. I've got to present another property, and then we're cooking up some nachos for dinner. I'm going to try and take it easy tonight because I've got some work to crank through tomorrow, and it's Friday night, so I think I really just want to clock off and not think about anything. I am also... I might be flying up to Brisbane tomorrow morning. I don't know just yet. I'm looking at a property that I want to purchase. It's just a little unit just outside of the city. It's about 10 minutes from CBD, and it's really well. And I didn't want to buy another unit. I wanted to really get into a house for this next property. But I just have to do it if the price makes sense. So we're going to see. I don't really want to fly up there, and it's too expensive. So we'll see. I might just have to buy it sight unseen, but I'll keep you guys posted. Have a great night, everyone, and I'll check in later. Well, guys, it is official. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it. I just hit 100,000 followers on Instagram, which is insane. I didn't think this moment was going to come, or at least I didn't think it was going to come for a long time. Either way, it's got me super motivated. I just want to pump out more content and just keep going with this. Like, I think this is really only the beginning. I really want to start translating some photos, some followers over to YouTube. So I'm super motivated to start doing some long form content, not obviously just vlogging, which not everyone finds very interesting. Although I watch a lot of it, especially entrepreneurs vlogging. Like I fucking love watching like Brez and all those guys. Especially because their lifestyle's so different to mine. But yeah, so yeah, I want to start doing some more content. Like I might do like a drop shipping video, like testing drop shipping, something like that. But yeah, either way, like thank you to everyone who's followed along. I don't know if any of my Instagram followers are actually even on YouTube yet. I haven't really shared any of my content to Instagram, so I wouldn't expect you to be. But if you are, I appreciate you all, and I'm going to check in later. I'm going to go make some dinner.
The Zoom is shit on it. That means...
What's good, guys? It is midday on Saturday. We just went out and grabbed a coffee this morning. Haven't really done a whole lot else, but a bit of news. I have just sent through an offer on this unit up in Brisbane. So if you guys don't know already, I have one investment property, which is in Nelson Bay in New South Wales. If you live in Australia, you may know it. Now, I've been looking for the last few months for my second investment property, and initially I wasn't going to go for a house, but, sorry, I wasn't going to go for a, I was looking for a house regional elsewhere in the country, but this one popped up literally just yesterday. I saw it for the first time, and they're making a decision on offers this afternoon. The price was good, and it's literally 10 minutes from Brisbane CBD, which is one of the biggest cities in Australia, so I just think the long-term growth here is going to be great. It's got lots of potential to turn it into an Airbnb. And we are actually thinking of moving up there in January of next year. So there'd be definitely some potential to do a bit of value add and do my own kind of renovation up there. So that's kind of what's going on for today. I think I'm going to go for a run, do a little trail run close by this afternoon. That's about it for the weekend. What's good? New video going up right now. Uploading. I just pumped it out and uploaded it straight away. It's just going through someone's Etsy store that's currently doing big numbers. About to go for a little walk/hike. And I put through an offer yesterday on a unit up in Brisbane, which I was saying, but the guy just fully ghosted me. Basically told me that they were looking at offers initially 410 to 420,000. Put in an offer at 417. Then he came back and said, we've got heaps of offers. It's going to need to be 440. I went in at 441 and then called him 3 or 4 times, didn't answer. Emailed him, didn't answer. Texted him, didn't answer. So I don't know where it's at all. I'm guessing that someone came in above and he's just working with them, or that he met someone at the open that he just preferred and had dealt with before and is just trying to get a deal with them, which is really annoying. But there's not much I can do, so just going to wait and see if I get a response today, or it's Sunday today, so maybe tomorrow. Apart from that, I'm going to go for a little hike, maybe get a coffee, and I'll check in later.
What's up, guys? Josh is cooking for the girls.
Yeah, the girls.
That looks fucking scrumptious.